All right, here we go. I just pulled into Linen Chest parking lot because I got to pick something up, but I just left. Let's turn this music off here. I just left home, dropped off my daughter to work, and I noticed on my odometer that it's almost 30,000 kilometers since I bought this car. The trip did 5.2 of mixed driving. Got lots of red lights. Sucks, which usually I get about 5, sometimes 4.9, which is pretty impressive. Yes, my wrench icon is on because I'm due for an oil change, and the car is very, very dirty because it's May, and I haven't done a spring clean. So the mats are dirty, the dash is dusty. My Amazon leather wrapped knob is doing pretty well. The handbrake lever is doing pretty well. No slippage, no frayage. The leather wrap steering wheel cover that Hyperion Technology installed for me is still holding up very well. Let's turn this engine off and see where we're at. Okay, well, not quite 30,000, but pretty close. So let's get out and take a look. The little knocks on the door panel from the seatbelt are getting more pronounced with use. These door sills, you can see, are starting to rust. Well, that's what you get for buying something from China, AliExpress, or Amazon, or I don't even remember where I got them. New summer wheels that I got mounted a couple of months ago. They are Dye Apex A alloys, and the tires, as luck would have it, are indeed Mirage. The size is 185/55/15. No rubs and lots of ground clearance, as you can see. That's all. This is all road debris that hopefully bug and tar remover will attend to. I got it oil sprayed in September, and that's some oil residue which will probably come off when I do a good clean. My oil guy said that the best time to do it is in late summer, so that the product has a chance to creep before the temperature falls. Now, one thing I don't like about the color of this car, and if I had to buy it again, actually, when I do buy it again, I'm not going to get white. I'm going to get the dark gray, and I'm going to show you why. All these little brown flecks, that's not rust in the panels themselves. That's road debris and rail dust, or what they call rail dust, that's embedded itself into the paint, and now it's starting to oxidize. Now, there's product on the market that will address that, but it's just one thing I've got to do when I do a good clean. All right, my sticker hasn't peeled off yet. Neither has that one, which I'm very happy about. The back, well, it's a little dirty, but there's my gym bag and my subwoofer, which is mounted on the back seats. Still allows a lot of cabin space or storage space, and even when I fold the seat down to put something big in the car, that Cerwin-Vega piece is built to withstand any knocks or abuse. It's actually pretty robust, and it fills up the bottom end for the sound, so even when I'm cruising on the highway, I can still get some good bass. Oh, that's pretty much it. One thing I did want to mention, okay, so after 2 winters, I've gone through 2 winters, and a few road trips, short road trips. There are some, I guess, when bug guts hit the car. Okay, yeah, this was the first one I noticed. I'm hoping that the camera can pick it up. But that, when I went to rub it off, I thought it was just crud, but it's actual the paint has actually been pocked by whatever bug hit it, or stone chip. Yeah, there's another stone chip there. So it's a little disappointing that the paint that they put on these cars is not more robust, but you know, it is a budget car. So I'm not going to expect paint quality like the car I had before, which was a Mini Cooper, which is made by BMW, and that even 10-year-old paint on that car was fantastic. Now, one thing that did happen, which I hope Mitsubishi addresses in future cars, but this being like this design being as old as it is, somehow I doubt they will, is this rubber strip here. The last time I was at the garage, this side was actually hanging down because the fitting that they used to fix this onto the car is done with just cheap pressure fits. So this thing was hanging down, and my mechanic put this bolt, this threaded screw and washer on there to keep it up. Now yesterday, I was driving around and I noticed the other side was popped down, and I decided to fix it myself. So I got a screwed nut, and I put this on. But you can see the gap here. Those are all, you know, I've got to get some more nuts and put that on. I honestly don't know what purpose this piece serves, because every time wintertime, the end of the driveway hump that the snowplow leaves, when you drive over that, it's just going to rip this thing off. So I might just take it off completely. I don't know yet. But that's pretty much it. 30,000 kilometers of trouble-free driving, which is what I would expect from any car. If I had to buy one again, yes, I wouldn't hesitate at all. There's nothing on the market that is a hatchback that is this fun to drive in the city. Everything's light on it. It's easy. The clutch is light. The steering's light. The car is light. Great gas mileage. The only other car that I would consider would be the Kia Rio 5, but that's more money. Not much more money, but it's more money, and I like being different. I think that's the main reason I got this car, is I wanted something that not everyone else has, where you're driving down the road and people are actually stopping and pausing and going, hey, what the hell is that? I've never seen one of those before. Puts a little bit of thought into people's humdrum day, where so many of us are going through the motions, and seeing something different and you know, a little bit of a wake-up call that yes, there are alternatives to the usual. For sure, you know, I think the biggest comment I get or see on online forums is, oh, well, 72 horsepower is not enough. Well, I just came off that highway. I had no trouble merging, and I have no trouble keeping up with traffic. The 5-speed is that's one of the good things about the 5 speeds, is that you can hold a gear if you need to get the engine the torque that it needs to get you to where you need to go to match the flow of traffic. It's a real shame that there are some markets in the world that don't have or don't offer the 5-speed anymore. And I think in reality, the way the world is headed, by the time this car needs replacing, I'll probably end up shopping for an electric car anyway. But yeah, very, very, very happy with this car, and I have no regrets whatsoever. Highly recommend you you put it on your short list if you're shopping for a small car. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed this improv video that I hadn't really planned on doing, but hopefully the next one, it'll have a proper clean, and it'll look a hell of a lot better. Have yourselves a great day.